this tracking thing work? Should I start from here? Yeah, fuck it. What's up? For some reason I decided to make a video now because I'm again alone in the apartment. My housemate isn't here. I just had a tough work sesh, did some client fulfillment, wrapped a couple of really important things, and I'm gonna be working on the systems, and I have one video that I need to wrap up for a client that's going to be a Saturday's upload. Tomorrow's Friday, so I just have enough time to wrap it up. But now I'm actually going to cook some food. All right, so where should I place you guys? No. Oh my god. Yeah, this is pretty fucking sick. So today we are going to prepare some chicken with some pasta, but I don't have any sauce. Whoa, what happened with tracking? Come on. Come on, camera, lock in. Lock in. I'm here. Yo, sweet. Have some fusilli pasta here, and I'm gonna shoot a quick B-roll of me cooking. I know what you're gonna say. What the hell did you just put in pasta? Well, I put literally everything that I could find in the fridge because I'm currently bulking and I need a lot of calories. What the hell is wrong with this camera? A bit towards the right. Sweet. So yeah, I didn't have a lot of ingredients. I just kind of meshed it all together. Some fusilli pasta, chicken, garlic, teriyaki sauce as well, and you know, a cup of milk. And that's my dinner essentially. After this, I'm gonna go to a balcony, smoke a cigarillo because I have one more, and then I'm gonna get back to work. All right, so just wrapped up the dinner, and I'm about to chill for about like 10, maybe 15 minutes, and get straight back to work. It's almost midnight, but there are a couple of things that I need to take care of before going to bed, because tomorrow's gonna be basically me just editing a video. I recorded a YouTube video before the dinner and did lots of work. I was literally just laying in my couch because I don't know, that felt comfortable, and I still managed to do a lot of things. But yeah, anyways. My god, what the hell is wrong with this camera? I'm gonna go on a balcony for a bit. All right, so it's a bit chilly outside. I'm not sure where the light is. How the hell do I turn the light on? Here we go. Ugh. All right, so I don't usually smoke, by the way, but sometimes I do smoke these cigarillos, and usually with a friend or whenever I'm out on a dinner. But I don't condone smoking, by the way, so you guys shouldn't smoke. Don't do that. Anyways, I have to point out that I'm kind of used to this life now, where I'm constantly just working, being stressed out, having a bunch of problems because of the scale that I'm trying to get to with the business, and of course with improving my life, although this isn't really helping it. However, I do like to think that everybody has vices, and this is not mine, by the way, because as I said, I don't usually smoke, but I do abuse Zins. I do abuse nicotine when I'm working, and I would like to quit that once I go through this phase of building a business to a certain mark where it's kind of more stable, where I have a couple of team members with whom I can run the business, so I can rely on them as well. Of course, it will be always my responsibility for everything that happens inside, but some of it I have to delegate, you know, because if I was to scale to 50, 200K a month, that would look entirely different than it does now, obviously. I just have to take a leap and then hire A players for sure. The only issue that I'm currently facing is my margins are rather thin. Although I live in Serbia, I would sacrifice my margins, but I don't want to get to a point where like I have a good month and then a bad month, and then because of the bad cash flow, I'm not able to pay my team members. The offer has to be dialed in where I have a constant flow in cash, where I'm able to, you know, pay off everybody on my team so it doesn't result into too much headache around managing people, and, you know, 100% satisfaction from everybody from my team, which is the main point. Of course, I can live off of like even $500 a month. I can even get into a debt if I needed, because yeah, I mean, this is my only thing, and this is what I'm really passionate about and what I'm really obsessed about, and nothing will prevent me to get to my goals. So yeah, man, life's beautiful. It really comes down to the perspective and how you see the world and what you want to achieve out of it. Because I think the world really belongs to optimists rather than pessimists. I had a couple of friends who are complete pessimists, and I'm not longer friends with them really because of their flawed perspective. And even though I have, again, like so many things inside of my head, sometimes I cannot even sleep because of all the problems, I still manage to look at everything from a positive aspect, just because I'm optimistic and I know that everything will eventually work out. I like to sit here and just kind of meditate on my thoughts, try and think about what are the next steps, what do I need to do to ensure the business runs smoothly, to ensure the scale as well. You know, what problems happen today, how can I solve them quickly and as efficiently as possible. And this is the best place to be, because it's calm. We don't have loud neighbors. I think we are the loud neighbors here, especially when we have friends come over and we play loud music, and we might be too loud when we speak. I mean, we try and kind of respect everybody around us. What I really need to focus on, and what I think will take a lot of time, but at a certain point it will eventually work out, is my personal brand. Because like, I'm only documenting this for myself, but I would like to, you know, get a bit more exposure for other people to see the path that I'm going through, because there are so many people having the exact same kind of like road as well that they're taking. And so I just want them to kind of see that there are people that do this, and they might be in the position where they eventually want to be. Over the time, you will eventually figure out that it's going to take you longer than you initially thought it would. But not only that, once you reach a certain goal, you will aim for the next one. Marathon, it's a constant race that never ends. So you just run in a never-ending loop, but hopefully you get some satisfaction out of it, because it's the life that you always wanted. It's the life that you always dreamed of. And so now that I'm in a point of life where everything kind of started connecting for me, I'm seeing that. I see that this will never end. Hopefully, I get to do this for the rest of my life, because frankly, I enjoy it. So there's a really big to-do list in front of me that I need to take care of. I still didn't record the entire apartment for you guys, which I can actually do right now. So I'm gonna do that, but I'm also gonna make another video that is gonna be solely focused on like features of the apartment and like every single detail in it. I'm actually gonna start here. I'm gonna start from the balcony. From the balcony, we are headed straight into my housemate's room. So this is his room. This is setup. He is currently with his parents. His dad's celebrating a birthday. There's a lot of stuff on here, which are both mine and his. Just washed it. My gimbal is tweaking. I'm not sure what's happening here. This is my room, which you've probably seen in the vlog that I've made like a few days ago. At least I think so. There are a couple of cans of Zins, so you know that I'm locked in. There are a few closets here as well. First one is filled with some random stuff and some clothes as well. This is where the washing machine is, and the dryer as well. Then we have a, oh my god, my gimbal is really tweaking. And we have some more clothes. This is my part. It's really messy. I need to organize it better. We have the toilet, which is rather small and also messy. There's me. And then finally we have the living room slash kitchen. Kitchen's also pretty messy. Have some more clothes there. Yeah, we just need to get the kitchen in order as well. And this is a big table on which we usually work on early in the mornings because the light shines directly through the windows and it's really beautiful in the morning. So yeah, that's kind of it for this video. I'm not even sure why I wanted to record anything today, but I just felt like it. So yeah, that's kind of it. I'm gonna see you guys next week.